warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, the honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aulia Rizky from SMAN Negeri Glenmore, proudly representing SMA Award 2025 English Debate Competition. It is truly an honor to stand here today and deliver my arguments on this important motion. Today's motion is this House would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Today, I want to speak about a serious issue in Indonesia: online gambling. Gambling is not only illegal here, but it also harms many people and families. It has negative effects on our society, our economy, and our well-being. I will explain clearly with real data why people who break the law by gambling should be sent to prison. And here's my point. First, gambling hurts many people in Indonesia. Indonesia has a big problem with online gambling. Last year, over 3 million people in our country gambled online. Even though it is illegal, these gamblers lost a lot of money, estimated at $20 billion, which is about 1.5% of our country's GDP. The data from Reuters that mean gambling cost our nations a lot of money and affects many families. Second, the government is taking a strong action. To fight this problem, the government has already shut down over 2 million illegal gambling websites. The data from Reuters Times, they also froze thousands of bank accounts used for gambling. This shows how serious the issue is. Many people have suffered because of gambling, including tragic cases. One policewoman set her husband on fire because gambling debts destroyed their lives, and military officer died by suicide due to gambling debt, the data from Reuters. Third, the number of gambling transactions in Indonesia has grown very fast. In 2019, there were about 1.85 million transactions, and by 2024, this jumped to around 209 million transactions. The total value climbed from 8.18 billion in 2019 to more than 359 in 2024. The data from Databox, this shows gambling addiction is spreading very quickly in our society. Fourth, young people and families are most at risk. Another study found that 2.7 billion Indonesians were actively involved in online gambling, and around 78% of them are young people. The data from proceeding APHTN-HAN. This is dangerous because it affects students and family deeply. Gambling causes debts, mental issues, broken family bonds, and other social problems. The data from Rizky.u Pembayaran Nusantara. Summary of key data. 1. In Indonesia, gambling is big and growing problem. Report shows that more than 3 million people gambling online. This costs the country about $20 billion, which is 1.5% of the national GDP. The government has already closed more than 2 million illegal gambling websites, but gambling is still growing fast. 2. In 2019, there were only 1.85 million gambling transactions. By 2024, there were 209 million transactions, with money rising up to 6 trillion to 359 trillion. Many gamblers are young. About 78% of 2.7 million gamblers are youth. This shows that gambling is danger for the next generation. 3. Gambling brings serious risk. It causes debt, mental health problems, crime, and broken families. This fact shows that gambling is not just a game. It is a danger for society and the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, online gambling is not a small problem. It is a big danger for our people, families, and economy. Many young people, families suffer. That's why we need to send gambling offenders to prison. Prison is not only a punishment. It protects society and gives offenders a chance to change. Let us join hands to say no to gambling and build safer, better future for our Indonesians. So, I totally disagree with this motion. I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.